Hi YouTube and the Donald. This is the Make Mercer Research Great Again guy. This video is about Twitter censorship. Now, in this video I'm going to show you how Twitter is using AI to manipulate Donald Trump's replies. One of the latest Donald Trump tweets was about DACA. And the top chain reply was a guy named Joey. Now, about 20 minutes ago, there was actually, it was a chain of 5 retweets. Now, you only have, out of the 5, only 2 is showing. Now, if you go to Joey's replies, all these tweets were 2 hours ago. This was actually the 4th tweet at the bottom of the replies, which isn't even showing now. And it's pretty funny. It's him at CPAC with a fake Hillary Clinton, and it's the Hillary Clinton for prison meme. So Twitter has shrunken that chain reply down to 2 retweets, and this tweet is not showing up anymore. And he tweeted this 2 hours ago. So Twitter, whether it was AI or whether it was people reported it or some sort of nonprofit that didn't like what it was, but they're censoring this picture on Joey's replies. And this is pretty funny, and that's ridiculous that Twitter is censoring this funny picture. It's harmless. Now, it gets even worse. If you look at the bottom corner of every tweet, there is 41 replies to this reply of a Donald Trump tweet. Now, if you click on this, 41 replies, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You only have 4 replies out of 41. So that means that 37 replies are not showing up. They're shadow banned. You can't see them. This manipulation of the president's Twitter replies is totally unacceptable. Now, libertarians will say, well, it's a private company. Twitter can do whatever it wants. Actually, that's false, because they're only applying this censorship to the President of the United States' tweets and conservatives. They're not doing it to liberals and the liberal replies. So, since they're picking one party over another, technically, this would make Twitter a super PAC. Now, super PACs are tightly regulated. You can't just have a company that has a social media company that manipulates one party and then gives preferential treatment to the other party. There is FTC, there's FEC regulations, federal election regulations, and super PAC regulations. There's FTC regulations, and federal law is not being enforced. So Donald Trump needs to have the federal government enforce the current laws in the books, and if these companies refuse, he should use antitrust law to break up Twitter, Facebook, and because they're manipulating their feeds through AI systems. And these AI systems, what they do is they analyze who you like, who you retweet, and who you follow, and then that determines whether your tweets, how many friends it shows up on their wall, whether it shows up at all. You know, they're individually targeted shadow bans. Now, some of these shadow bans are like partial shadow bans, and these AI algorithms are getting more and more sophisticated, and this is completely un-American. They're breaking FTC law because it's false advertising. When I follow 1,000 people, I expect my tweets to show up on my 1,000 followers scroll wall. And if my tweets are only showing up on 200 of my 1,000 followers, then Twitter is engaging in false advertising because you think that your tweet should show up on your wall. So they're breaking FTC laws and they're breaking FEC laws, and this is completely unacceptable. Anyway, bye everyone.